Nico Nico ni Minna-san.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the
よう
final
こそ
set between St.
ス
Peter's
ナブラの
University.
ラストマッチ。今日は5 points vs ナイト。今ファイナルデスティネーションがいます。
I tried to
私は
salvage
シェリル
that.
です。よろしくお願いします。
Sure.
これはダラムガちゃん。
I tried my best. I tried my best to do what I got. I tried my best to salvage that at the beginning. I thought the end fight was great. You had it. You had it in the end. But you had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. Oh, buddy. 5 points. The Shulk. Go. Oh, excuse me. 5 points. 5 points is a Shulk. Yes, 5 points to Shulk. No, I lied. 5 points to Lucas going up against Knight, the Shulk. I'm sorry, I'll really just confuse us for a second. This is a little bit of a difficult matchup for Lucas. Shulk kind of lets, he kind of gets away with jumping in sometimes. He has like a lot of really, really good buttons that like Lucas just struggles to challenge in time, honestly.
And so far with Buster and now Smash, I feel like any hit, obviously, from Smash could take Lucas out.
Yeah, at this point, as soon as Smash
And
Hits comes in, yo, that move cheats. That move cheats, honestly. That hit,
Shulk
like...
cheats.
Yeah, yep. Oh my gosh. And speaking of cheating, Knight already going for it all off stage. Jesus. Right
And
now,
it's-
like Knight, I feel like, he's going through like a lot of whiffed moves and then just like sort of trying to cover the space that he whiffs. Right, so like going with like a nail and then an F tilt immediately after. And 5 points is just like, as a result, just feels so walled out and can't get anything started as a result.
I'm just saying, but I love seeing a Shulk that knows how to use the Monado arts well. And Knight is doing such a really good job at using the Monado arts and switching between them.
Yeah, for sure. They just look so confident with it. They look so confident moving around the stage. They're able to get their follow-ups. They just, they're really comfortable with their character. Excellent choice to swap out to shield because at this point, had Lucas gotten a hit, he would have definitely struggled to be able to convert off of it. Right now, Knight just keeps on going through these full hop aerials. I would like to see 5 points try to just jump up and challenge him.
I feel like right now, especially with Smash, I keep 5 points is doing the option of just stepping away too and not getting too close because anything could hit.
Yeah, at this point, 5 points, one good hit, one good up B out of shield, and that's gonna be it right there. Man, you never want to be in front of Shulk shield. You never want to be hitting Shulk shield like that, with a move that's like -10 or something because, wow, up B scoops, it is huge, it covers so much space, and it kills a lot earlier than you feel like it should be. Right now, Knight is just getting so much mileage off of these hits. 5 points can't seem to get an air to air at all.
And not to mention that Shulk has an incredibly long sword that can really attack from long distances and catching from the nair. I really love seeing Shulk with speed and just using nair non-stop. It's really fun.
He just zooms through the skies, yeah.
It's
He
so
just seems like
funny.
he's having like a great time and everybody just sort of watches him do it. They know they can't hit him for it, they know they can't challenge him, they're just like, well, I'm just gonna try to let this happen. Wow, Knight right now, like again, the way that they're just using full hop right now, 5 points is struggling to be able to get any sort of meaningful punish on it. That hit from behind. I just hope you guys know that hit from behind.
Which move hit from behind?
Forward. It hit under
Oh.
and behind the Shulk. And I saw that and I was like, wow, I don't know how to feel about that. Still able to make it back onto the stage despite the stage spike. And at this point, one good forward, one good nail, one good anything can take it, but not the back hit.
Yeah, a lot of fairs and nairs coming from. Wow, that was really. I really like the way Knight just stood there and fared. It's so intimidating. It's like he's waiting for a jump, but actually went for the grab.
Yeah,
And,
you're not safe. You can't shield, you can't jump. There's so little that you can actually realistically do in that position. It just doesn't, like, look at that, you know. It really doesn't matter sometimes what option you pick, because Shulk has all the hitboxes and everything he needs, you know, when Smash Hearts is active, just to be able to play around it and do what he wants. You have to respect his distance. You have to try to get, you know, you have to try to really visualize his area of effect and try to get under and around him, but that is definitely no easy feat.
I'd love to see 5 points use more projectiles, PK freeze, or rather than going so close in combat against Knight, because his sword is long and a big boy Buster sword. No, it's called the Monado, my bad. Can reach.
Yeah, it reaches really big distances. It even, like, when it hits your shield, it's like safe enough if spaced properly that 5 points can't even try to get an out of shield punish. But the best thing is like, okay, they hit your shield, you know, you have to just sort of be able to slowly get in and break space. And we're seeing the switch from Lucas to Sonic. I think this is an interesting choice. You know, Sonic is obviously going to be able to dash back and punish a little bit faster. Having access to much more ground mobility means Shulk is going to struggle to initiate more.
And in a completely unrelated note, amazing song that they chose between Heaven and Earth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. But anyway,
yeah, no, it's definitely a really solid pick right now. Right now, 5 points is just trying his best to move around, but just keeps landing onto the stage unsafely. Love the recovery option, but Knight was still ready to be able to punish it, positioning themselves so well. Wow, they just look relentless right now.
I love seeing Knight just switch to jump so casually, so confidently, hopping off stage and just trying to scare them into going back into the stage or getting into the attack range.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and that's the forward. They're not going to be able to take it quite yet, but the next one definitely will. Tries to go for that fair at the ledge and doesn't find it. 5 points. Just a couple of frames too early getting back there. A couple of frames later, and that forward would have been out of Smash Hearts, and he would have been solid. That's going to be a really big back hill. Doesn't find the whiff punish on the backslash, but had the right idea.
I feel like, so 5 points definitely has more, how do I put it, more confidence as Sonic against Shulk rather than the Lucas.
Yeah, for sure. Like, they definitely seem to understand the game plan a little bit more right now, but ooh, don't know about that commitment from Knight. 5 points was nowhere, you know, near the lower half of the stage. Still finds their way back on, and right now they're just, you know, full hop in air, and 5 points just can't seem to get a punish on it. Great catch on that jump that time, really recognizing the position that Shulk wanted to jump at. That four leader not going to be able to take it quite yet, but this is an awful position to be in. And 5 points, SDing, all out of options. Knight would have been able to cover anything else really.
Did you see that quick switch into shield? I mean, it didn't.
I'm not sure why it didn't work out.
Right, but just admiring the player's ability to switch Shulk Monado arts really fast.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, able just to alternate really, really well with like these full hops and the back heels. 5 points, just can't seem to get a good read on this movement. That next hit is going to be able to do it, and that's the fail to clean it up. Knight getting another 6 points for Siena over St. Peter's University. Wow. That was just like clean, solid play. He just seemed to sort of, be the one with the momentum food most of the time, sort of be the one to take control of the stage. And, it just was really difficult for 5 points to be able to challenge any of that airspace that Shulk was in.
Mm-hmm. And overall, Siena College wins with a total of 21-5 on St. Peter's University. Siena College did very well with this, and I believe, I think St. Peter's did really well as well, going against Siena.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I feel like a lot of those games leading up until this point were pretty close, but because of the way that points work, that's not really represented, and closeness between games is not really all that well represented in the overall point count. But Either way, a really, really nice, clean, solid victory for Siena College, able to take it 21-5, 16-point differential. And guys, that being said, that's going to be concluding Siena going up against St. Peter's University. Closing it off, we're going to be first talking about, guys, you're watching this on official EGF. You should be following this on Twitch, on Twitter, and all sorts of other social media, all by the same name. So please go ahead and check them out. They do Overwatch and Rocket League and all these other amazing collegiate events. And then you should also be following our lovely, amazing producer for today, House of 3000, run by Devin, as usual. You know, top of the line production for Super Smash Bros. Coming from Tri-State, coming from New York, the homie, the absolute GOAT. Please make sure to go ahead and support him as well. And then you should go ahead and follow my lovely, amazing, incredible co-caster at Milchi_ on Twitter. Cheryl, that's her, the one and only. Ain't no other one quite like her. And then you should actually follow me this time.
Of course.
See, you've inspired me. You've inspired me to be more assertive about it.
Exactly,
I'm like, yeah,
as you should. Follow Dara for good content, for good, questionably good tweets. Questionably, the keyword is questionably.
You know, and for some people,
good
not
vibes.
For yeah.
But this is my last commentary block, so thank you so much for tuning in to me, and good luck to Devin and Devin, Dara, and I believe it's Septilence who is gonna take over from me.
Well, really appreciate you being here. Guys, this was Cheryl's first time. I think she did a fantastic job. Hopefully we'll be able to get to see a little bit more of her in the future as well. And with that being said, guys, the next school that we have lined up is going to be William and Mary going up against Georgetown. So, you know, we'll see you guys in a bit. So take care, and yeah.